Atlantia, viver Atlantia, vincere Atlantia, Victor. My dear friends, I drank the Kool-Aid. I drank the green stamina from Samsara. I installed. I paid $45 at Mac in Cloud for a Mac in Cloud. For a Mac Mini with the M1 processor, which has an octa-core processor and an octa-core GPU. It is built on 5 nanometers. Let us count: 4 cores on 65 nanometers, 8 cores or 45 nanometers, 16 cores on 32 nanometers, 32 cores on 22 nanometers, 64 cores on 14 nanometers, 128 cores on 10 nanometers, 256 cores on 7 nanometers, and 512 cores on 5 nanometers. Well, this thing has 8 compute cores and 8 GPU cores and 16 neural cores for a total of 32 cores. And I paid $45 or 200 lions. And I don't know how many monkeys for this great M1 Apple Mini, which costs $45 per month at Mac in Cloud. A really cheap price, yes. Not like $100 or $267 as I said, as I saw at Mac Stadium and other places. But it has a problem. It has two problems. First, the graphic is absolutely abysmal. You can see how the things are dragged and they are disconnected like this on the screen. On RDP, on remote desktop projection, yes, and also on the website, on the web panel. And the second problem is, I mean, why pay $45 when I could have paid $32 for the chip which had no GPU and got exactly the same thing? The second problem is that I don't know what the people at Mac in Cloud were thinking. They installed the operating system on an external hard drive. Why you have that fast SSD? 256 or 512 gigabytes of storage, when you can and you choose to install everything. The Macintosh HD is in fact an external hard drive, an external HDD, 4 terabytes in size. And it has also other problems. First of all, it needs an Apple ID to log on most things. I have an Apple ID. I reset the Apple ID. I put in a new password. I did the two-step thing. I used my phone to get the confirmation code a number of times. Yes. I used my credit card to get the trial on Apple Movies, and we arrived at the third problem. Audio doesn't work. The videos on YouTube doesn't work, the movies do work but without sound. The music doesn't work. The audio doesn't work. So this is a problem. And I don't think it is worth it for $45 per month. I mean, I cannot do anything useful with it. If I'm a coder, if I'm a programmer, if I remember my days in 1997, long time ago, in the past century, at Emil Rakovic, and I start to code in C++ with using Xcode, then it is good. And it also has a nice game for coding. Start your code and there are some balls moving on the screen. Yeah, there are static images, and anyway, that's my review.